We are making a list journal today. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I need to make a birthday gift for my other yaya. This is for Kathy, and last month was Arlene's birthday, and I made her the list pad with the dragonfly. So Kathy likes groovy, peace, bright color, this kind of stuff. So we are going to make her journal or her list book using these. So I have grabbed a piece of the wallpaper and I already have it cut. I have it cut 9 by 9 so that I can use that. And then I have cut this piece also 9 by 9. So it will be going inside. I want to cut this. Okay, so this is, I've cut this and it's ready to go on here. And we're going to sew these pieces on, okay? So I'm going to take these and sew these on the cover. So this is my bright colors right here. This is from a paper pad from Dollar Tree. And then this was a journal, a little tiny, just a plain journal from Dollar Tree. And so I am going to cut this in half. Or as close to half. I'm going to cut it in between the windshield pieces. Okay, so that gives me this piece to go on the cover. Okay. And again, we're going to sew around this. So okay, so this would have made a great cover if I was making a full-size journal, but I'm not really sure she would use it. I think she'll use a list pad, so that way we can do that. And then I have this that says Peace, Love, and Music, and I'm going to put that on the cover as well. But I don't want to make it so that you can't tell that that is okay. Anyway, we'll go up here, and that's going to go up there. Okay. So I'll be right back. We're going to sew these on. Okay, so here's our cover. I actually did decide to cut this down a little bit so that you could see the whole little bust there. So now we are going to go ahead and put our glue on this, and then I'll be attaching that to the cover and sewing this. Okay. Now, if this was going to be for an actual journal, something that might be used longer, I'd go ahead and reinforce it, but I'm going to be fine with this. So, here we go. Okay, so we are stitched around, and we have a cover. So, I did also want to put, these are from Easter egg, from a Groovy Easter egg set, and I wanted to put those in there. So let's go ahead. I'm going to cut off these edges. I want to put a pocket at least in the front. Okay. With this psychedelic Groovy Easter eggs thingies. Okay, so let's see which one do I want to use. Kind of like this one. Okay, and go ahead and cut the edge off down here. just so that it doesn't. You could also, I could have, and probably should have. We're going to use the Tombow. Okay, so this is going to go here. So this is our L. I could have sewn this on if I'd have been thinking further ahead. Okay, so there's that. We'll just hold it down for a bit, and then we're going to go ahead and put together our papers for our journal, okay, or our list journal. Okay, let's put this up and let it dry. And so next we are going to need, this is the inside pieces of a composition book. I've taken all the pages out, and let's see. So we are going to, oh, that's my, I already have my thread ready so that we don't have to wait for me to thread a needle, because that could take a while. Okay, so we are going to see if we can cut through all of them. Yay! Okay, so there's one way. Then we're going to come over and we're going to have this be 8.5. What's going to happen then is we'll have a 1/4 inch. I don't need these, throwing them away. Okay, now 8.5, so 4 1/4 ish here. And I'm okay because that will make little notepads as well. Okay, I'd rather get a good clean setup of those. And I'll show you. These are going to go inside here. Okay, then we are also going to add some pretty papers. Now we're going to use our stack. So we have this pretty paper. And we're going to go ahead and line it up and fold it. Okay, and then this is going to give us another fold here. And I'm going to bring it in. I'm going to come in just a little bit just because I don't want to have to worry about cutting it off. Okay, so there gives me a piece of pretty paper with peace signs. Okay, then we've got this rainbow paper. And we have this rainbow paper. Okay. Okay. And next we have, these are really kind of cool. And I have them in my stash. I think we'll save those and make them be like flip ups. And this one, yeah, it'll fit inside. Okay, so these can probably end up being pockets or tags. Okay, so we have this really bright piece here. Okay, this can end up being a flip out. I just thought it was kind of fun. This might even be our front page. Okay. Okay, so now we have this, and I thought we'd go ahead. Well, first let's clean up the edge. Okay. So we cleaned up the edge. And then we're going to come down here and we're going to fussy cut this edge. Okay. You don't have to. I just think it's, you know, something different. So so this is from a coloring book that is all about groovy stuff. What is it? Music, love, peace, love, and music, I think is what it was called. And then it had these great coloring pages. On the other side, it has a quote. And what we're going to do here is we're going to make a pocket. So we're just going to go ahead, lift this up, and pull it across. Okay. Now we might get to have that be a pocket that you can, or a place that you can read it. Okay. So there gives our pocket, that gives us another page. Now we have some rainbow paper, and we can just go ahead and I did the old thumbnail. Okay. And again, pull it inside. It can be a flip out. It can be a flip-flop. You can add more pages inside there. If you're interested in a flip-flop, you can search my channel for a flip-flop. I'm going to do one more pocket. I like this because it gives you color for both sides. And we should be okay to fold this in half, right? Okay, it gives us a pocket, and another pocket, or flip. I think we'll go with the flip-flop. We'll just do it like this. Measure and make sure that we're within it. It just has to fall within those pages. Okay, whoops. Okay. No, it'll be fine. Okay, so that's our, yeah. Okay, then we have these purple flowers. You can also make a pocket with the purple flowers. And then we can also make a flip. Okay. And I'm okay that it's a little less because it can be part of the creep. Creep is as your paper goes out. If it's all the same size, it'll creep to the edge. Okay, then we also have this. Okay, oh, let's clean up the top. Okay, there's the top all cleaned up. Okay, and then measure this and make sure that we're not bigger. Well, it doesn't matter. This just needs to be less than 8.5, and it is. Okay, so if we were to put this in and fold one page here. Okay, and then if we keep the whole peace sign, or most of it, okay, we're good. Now we can go ahead and cut the bottom off of this. I have an idea for this page. I don't know if it's gonna work. Okay, so let's see. So we have that. And then this possibly can be tags and that kind of thing. Okay, so we have this, and what if we make that our first page? Okay. First page. Okay, now we've got to grab some of these. We'll put a couple of these. Okay, there's that. Then we have this rainbow page. I can put that in a little further. Purple flip. Purple flip. Okay, so purple flip. Couple of lists. Or a list. This with your flip on this side. And this, so one more. And a pocket. No, with flips. Okay. Flip. List. Pocket. Okay. This can go, that can go in the middle. This can go on the, yeah, like that, so that you see the rainbow on the outside. Might not use this, you guys. Might not need it. Okay. Rainbow. Purple. Okay, we had two lists in the front, so let's pull one of those. So if I did this again, I would probably make sure I had more lists, pages. But I need to have this done. Okay, so here we have our peace sign, this, list, rainbow, okay, here we go. Here's that. Oh, so this flips out. Got peace signs. this. Got this. So one of those can be a border, probably the other one because it's smaller. A pocket, flip. And this is a pocket. Okay, love it. Okay, so next, let's see how creepy we are. We're a little creepy, so let's go ahead and we're going to take some off. Just this edge. I'm going to take off this edge. Make sure that you are flat. I don't want to take off any. Okay. So if we go like this, I don't want to accidentally take off any of the ones that are the flip outs. Okay, you understand? Okay, so here we go. And you see how that did that? That's what we call creep. Okay, we have we did not quite make it to the bottom. Okay, so here we go. Throw it in here. And we're going to need 4 big paper clips to sew this in. Okay, we're going to, oh, we want our, we want our cover. So bring your cover. Okay, so I am just going to go ahead and put these in just like this. So you could make one of these and it could actually be the birthday card and the gift. You know, there's several different ways of utilizing one of these. We have my little, I think this is the other one. I have a couple of these now. So I'm just sticking, rather than marking it and ending up with a mark, I'm going to just go ahead and use my push pin. It's my pokey tool of choice. Because I can have more control over it because of my thumb. Okay, so pull it out and make sure that this, I think this is the only thing in there that, you know, you got pockets and stuff. You want to make sure that you're in the right orientation, up and down. Probably should have done that before we did the holes, but we're good. And I happen to already have tied some string. We're going to go in through the center, out through the outside, in, back in through this hole, and back out. This is a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. Come back in through here. Pull, I'd like to pull this one this way so that hopefully it doesn't grab onto, the needle doesn't grab onto that string. Okay, so just in and out. Now we're going down to the bottom here. Okay, so there's that. Make sure we're tight. Come under. Make sure that we're tight on the back. We're good. Okay. And then I double knot it. Double knot. Pull it down. We are tied in. Ta-da! Okay, so how... Okay, so there we have this. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I am going to glue all the pockets. I'm going to glue this one down here. I'll probably put a little punch. I'll show you. We'll just do that. Okay. Punch. Okay, so there's that. There's lots of places to write. This will be a flip out. Okay, again, remember you could go ahead and we can add some, and we might do that just to give her some more list pages. Okay, and we've got them. Oh, don't want to lose that. Okay, so anyway, so that's what I'm going to do next is I'm going to glue down the pockets and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I've glued down the pockets and I did add these 3 little bubble stickers to the front. I also had this piece of ribbon and I am going to make this the tie. And for right now, that is where I'm going to leave this journal and we'll come back and decorate it in part 2. I don't have enough room on my device here to do a much longer video. So there you go, and I'll see you in a little bit. Part 2. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day. Thanks for being here. Bye. Bye-bye.